Hey, maybe somebody there, maybe somebody can, maybe somebody can see the problem I'm not seeing. I tried to make a tutorial earlier because somebody asked me about bending things, so I took a 3D scan of an arm and I just made a hinge for the elbow, and I just have an upper and lower arm. Or, and basically, what's happening is when it gets into the game, you don't see anything. You see the J beam, but you don't see the DAE. Now, the crazy thing is, I'm getting some weird error in beam that I haven't seen before, but I'm also getting a similar error if I try to go back and export it back from Blender to the mod. So, I don't know, man. This is one of them head scratchers for real. Because it shouldn't have been a problem. It shouldn't have been. It should have been an easy thing. You got two J beams and you got the two models there. You know, I mean, it shouldn't have been an issue, really, that I know of. I don't know. No, the back didn't get done, but you can only do what you can, what you got to work with. So, but yeah, I made it so the J beam would have a hinge. Now D and E, the two models, they're set to the 3D cursor. The texture is material 001. I probably already used that, but I tried already to change this. So if I just remove the textures completely, because it wasn't, I don't know if it was the texture, if it was what it was, but if I remove it and make a new one, but first, before making a new one, clear the cleanup thing, like the unused data blocks, the recursive unused data blocks, because I don't remember which one. One of them is like whatever texture you got loaded in there, and even if it's not in there, it's still loaded. So I just go through the list. As long as you got it off all the models, you can clean it up. I'm not sure which one it is. I just go through all six of them. See, no textures in there. That's what I wanted. So when you make a new texture, and you call it whatever you're gonna call it. ARM 21. How about that? And we'll put the texture that's the DDS version of it. And then put the texture on the other arm. Should be able to export that to the game or to the mod folder. DAE selection only. Overwrite that one. Oh, it exported that time. Maybe there was an issue that I resolved by cleaning them things. I don't know. That's the crazy thing. Now, before I even load the thing in the game, you see there's no main.material, right? No, there's not one in here. And there was one, but I deleted it. Just the DAE. So the game should make the first texture of the base texture anyway that's already on it. I want to make sure I delete the temp folder completely, deleting the entire temp folder, so there's no shaders, there's no nothing in there. Entire temp folder gone. And make sure I don't have that zipped up as a zip, because I did reuse an old mod. That one should load. Oh, wait a minute. Let's see if I can get my damn new one, my new link to work. It doesn't do me no good if I got to click on play every time. So I'm not sure, do I have to make a shortcut to that? Is that the link that goes to this? I don't remember. I don't think so. This is another thing I was trying to figure out. Hell, I've done this before too. That's the thing that I don't think that is that. Maybe it is. Alright, good. Because I thought it wasn't. That probably was why it didn't work the other time, because I didn't think it was that and I'd used the other one. That way you can bypass all the menus. You gotta just keep clicking on all that stuff. It's just Alt-O to take a screenshot. And then once it loads the first time, you take that little shortcut thing from the location of the play button. I had to also tell the browser one time to remember or to always allow this site, not to block it. Yeah, see, this is what I'm getting. I got the J-beams for their arms, but no arm. And if we look at this, could it be another mod in there is messing with it? That's always possible. I don't know what these missing terrain materials. I keep trying to figure out where the hell these are, and I don't understand what's missing, unless what it means is, because I only use the base material in some of these, right? I didn't use the base. I didn't use macro and detail. Maybe that's what it's talking about, because that would be base, macro, normals, ambient occlusion, roughness, height, but then there's 3 more. I don't fucking know. I don't know. That's an old problem from before. I don't know why I'm getting the error. Manage item data CS. I don't know why I'm getting that. But I should be able to delete whatever that problem is. Yeah, these damn things is what makes you not want to mess with this stuff, pretty much. But if you can figure them out, it's so much better. You feel better about it because you're like, I figured that shit out. God damn it, I got it figured out. See, I don't know what it's talking about here. All that stuff. I kind of got an idea, but I don't know what exactly I could do to fix it, or if they know it's like that, and it's just like a workaround they got. Sometimes they got little workarounds, you know. Let's load the vehicle back up and see, did it make a material? It made a material. And in the material, it's got this, and that's not the right name. It didn't make a material, that's the old material. That's the one that I just previously did that is not the color map. It's not what I named it in Blender anyway. I named it ARM21. Oh, look at that shit. It is looking for that. Why don't it load that? See, it did this earlier. What the hell does that shit mean? That UDIM, I don't damn know. It shouldn't be in there though. I don't think it should be in there. I got a PNG anyway of it, so I'll re-export it. So I had an error earlier that did not arm.png. It did not I didn't see it this time, but it was basically it couldn't make the mesh for some reason, some geometry problem, which I didn't understand. Didn't make no sense to me reading it. Let's try again. Let's re-export the DAEs. I think I just did that. Nothing. Yeah, there it is. That's the problem. Partially broken cap. What? Oh, that's the damn slide notes rails hydro. I'm not actually using that right now, but it should be just telling it to. Now that one I don't understand either. Zero size beam between DR5 and 6. I'm damn. I don't know. Mm-mm-mm. Oh, those old nodes aren't even in there anymore. Those are the old nodes from the old mod. I should have made it. I don't know why I didn't make a new damn folder. That's probably what the problem should have been. I should have not tried to recycle that thing, because now that I think about it, there is problems with it if it's got the old stuff still in it. I thought I took that out. But we ain't going to use this anyway. We'll take it out of here. That's just taking up damn. That's just making it have to do something else to sit there and figure that out. Ah, you damn dumb bastard. All this damn time, it's been just this here. You damn idiot. I can't believe you did that. And all that work to figure out what it was, and that's all it was the whole time. I didn't have the caps here, so they can't be here. If it's lowercase there, the name of the group's lowercase, it got to be lowercase. Well, I'll be damned. I bet that was all it was all along. If I was willing to make a bet on it, I'd say about 70% chance that's probably what it was. I did all that other stuff for nothing, man, if it loads. Yeah, so, yeah, you gotta be careful about that shit, because it will throw you for a loop when you don't know why it ain't working. And you think of everything but what it actually is. So, back to the tutorial. Back to our arm here that's, God, oh, it's all crazy looking, ain't it? Well, obviously, it's not right. It's missing a polygon there. A huge polygon, too. Well, it's going to have to do. So we'll load that arm into our JBeam editor, and we'll do the necessary connections to make it connect, and then put some extra beam in there to make it kind of hinge, or so that it doesn't bend too far the wrong way. Yeah, that was what I was trying to make a video of this, and man, I got so damn irritated trying to get the damn thing done. It didn't make any sense why it wasn't loading, but I mean, now it does. Of course, now it makes sense because I know what it is, but I didn't know. Alright, so here we got the two pieces of the arm. That's the forearm. Here, show the node names, and of course we got these so close together. to really get there up close. So we'll put a new beam there. So we'll go down to our beam section, and if we're going to use those values for that beam we're making now, that's fine. If we want to make a different value, we can change it. We can make a different one and paste it down here and put that here. But we'll put our little mouse down here, and we'll go to beams and add single and connect that to that, and that made a beam there. And then, like I said, we could give that different properties, but we'll leave it the same. And then we'll use support beams. Well, no, I don't want to do that. Yeah, I guess I can. Shit. Let me go get it. I gotta go get that information. I don't have it in my head. This. There's a different way of writing it other than that. It's different. You can specify the type of beam. So we can say that'll be support. Supports, they say just support or supports? Support. Is it 2 P's or 1? I don't know. I guess we'll find out. Support beams, they're not strong or anything. They break easy, or they're just there to make things not bend the wrong way. Like if I put one between DR1 and that, it shouldn't allow it to bend too much that direction or bend too much the other direction, but allow it to bend. All we can do is just connect these corners and see how it works on them. It's not like I know exactly what to make when I make these things. I just kind of think about it like an architect. Think, okay, well, what do I need to connect to make that happen? Like in bridge construction games, you know, them ones you build stuff with the bridge and the cars drive over them, and you gotta hope they don't crash. Yeah, I'm not good at them. Beam damping, that ain't gonna work. It's too high. Beam spring, there ain't enough spring there. I mean, I know it's not gonna be much spring anyway, but damn, 20. Ain't gonna be enough to do nothing. Let's try it. See, we should be able to just control R and update right away by control R and alright, well, looks like a damn terrible chicken leg, don't it? Or some turkey leg. Kind of stiff though, but it's kind of working. Let's try to loosen that up. I know it's an ugly mesh. I know it. But it'll be alright. It's starting to move like a proper chicken leg now. What do y'all think? Not sure why that mesh is missing that whole side though. I know the one on the back side's missing, but maybe it had something to do with that damn thing saying about it being, I don't know, something. Because the triangles are still there. The triangles that make the J-beam, like if they start to break, then they'll start to break the mesh. But that thing's just missing a hunk of skin for some reason. Let's try this here. Let's spawn a car and tie it to it. I didn't even check the scale when I made that arm. I had no idea that was going to be that size. Surprised it wasn't a damn size of a plane or something, a jumbo jet, because if you don't use your scale, you ain't got no way of knowing what the scale is, other than the default blender box, which is kind of about near the size of a car. Well, that's it. That's it, folks. I'll try to do another tutorial that's better and get it posted. But that was the issue. Got it fixed. That's what matters.